Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Sticking to the air. It's Young. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jonas Sanker. And the Saints get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. 2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
Ready, set.
1st and 10 from the 43.
No, no.
Running right, it's Williams. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
They'll go play action for Sanders. Look at that power, deep left side. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest. This contest, not nothing taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense, tip of cap, they played that ball better than he could.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
19, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Mustang 19. Ready?
Working out of the gun, Sanders. This is Cox, that's Cox. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ready, ready.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Trap 60, trap. Let's go now. 6.
From the red zone on 1st. And the defender cut away with it. And the Panthers will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're 1st. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half.
At their own 20-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Hut, hut.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. That's caught by Hubbard. And he takes it forward to maybe the 23. Justin Reed with the tackle.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Shotgun snap now to Young. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Eagle, blue, 32.
Air it out on 3rd. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I know the combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Yellow, 22. Trouble, 38. Ready, ready.
Up the middle, Hubbard. Up to the races, middle of the field. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers pull out in front further, 13-zip. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown.
Hey, Kate, we're not even to halftime, and this guy has already got a game's worth of success. And the great thing is that, yes, it benefits him individually, statistically, but you know it just sets the table for everybody else because that play-action pass should be devastating.
One after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers double their lead to 14. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
Ready, set.
New Orleans has the offense set. And all right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Gets everything he has under this one. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
It's mixed in on 2nd down. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of the series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Panthers countering with a dime package here. 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
He fields this at the 18. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Ready up.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Yellow, 43. Chop, 17. Set.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
On the ready.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down.
Set, set, cut.
Pass out quickly to Leggett. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Here we go, set. Cut, cut.
And going play action. Young vacates quickly left side. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes a play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Ready. Cut.
Out of the shotgun, a get to Hubbard. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Stopped on that play by Danny Stutzman.
Ready.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Down. Red, 38. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Red, yellow. Set.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And there's not going to be a score, but great effort. He's out of bounds inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end, and they give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
1st and goal, Hummer. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Another snap from the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Set, hut. 52 blue. 10 cycle. Set.
Now Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
On the ball.
Close to the hurry up here. So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Zach sets up a tough 3rd and goal. They're at the 12.
Ready, ready, ready.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. He almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6. On comes Ryan Fitzgerald and the Panthers field goal team here on 4th down. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Fitzgerald sends this through. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Let's go now. Drop Cowboy in. Ready.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Chased out to his right. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. A throw right side, finds Cup. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's set out. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on a slant. You're just looking for a little short yard gain. Find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. It's a perfect play to break it big.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Mustang 19. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders going to let this one fly deep downfield. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. So that brings up 2nd down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. Kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
2nd down. Still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. This one misses the tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Now he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Get it. 3rd
and long. They're going to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Reed now to kick this one away. Needed a lot more to reach the landing zone, so the drive going to start at their own 40-yard line. And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Play action now, Young. That's Evans making the catch outright. And this one does not go far.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
On the set.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Come on, set. Striker. 10 black. Ready.
Hubbard trying this up the gut. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. Let's see Riley up to make that stop.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Saints into the dime for this 3rd down.
Here we go. Blue 32. 22 needle. Ready.
Young working from the gun. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are smaller. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. At the 20. The 10. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints start the 2nd half with some needed points. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Saints cut the lead down to 10.
Saints 7.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. On the return, here's Mims. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation.
Ready?
They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Green.
Young to throw it. And set up the screen. It's Hubbard. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, Instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
Kate, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep them in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish them. Job well done.
60 red. 60 red.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Forced out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Well, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the first down play. Forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult third down now staring you in the face.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Set, ready, smash, red.
Here he goes, third and long. This is cut downfield by Horn. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield, first and 10.
Set, cut, cut.
Trying to get outside with Hubbard. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield onto their own side. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? So the false start backs him up 5. Here comes second and long.
Come on, set. Set.
Looking to throw, Young. Finds Sanders. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Ready, set.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on third down.
Let's go now. 33, yellow. Hut.
To the air on third and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Yonasenker. And the Saints take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Mustang 19, Bronco 80. Ready.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. He throws deep to the left side. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Ready. Hut, hut.
Hubbard gets it to start the drive. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Down. 45. Watch out now. 50 Fury.
They run again with Hubbard. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Let's go. Black chop. 6. Mega. Set cut.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's complete. Sanders has gotten that right. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go. Set. Blue 32. Ready.
Here's Hubbard on the give. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Clock. Here we go. Yellow. 22. Fight. 97. Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Young. Completed to his running back. It's a small gain up to the 38. Jonas Sanker in from the secondary making that stop.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Panthers in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter.
Okay, ready?
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Here we go. Red 38. Drill 52. Cut.
Throw here, 3rd down. Got a man, and Horn has it. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. A pickup of 17. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Let's go now. Shot 17. 52 Blue. Hut.
This is Hubbard. And this hasn't been a common sight with him tonight, but the defense wins this round. He's limited to no gain on the carry. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Got Evans, it's complete. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
10 black. Ready?
Young to throw here on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and it's incomplete.
Okay.
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this.
Down. Blaster. 6. Ready.
4th down. Young throwing. Throw is caught by the back. And that's a quick stop there before he can do anything with it. So that tackle forces the turnover on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
On second down, a run with Williams. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Saints first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Pass! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Play action, Sanders. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalked up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him. Altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Straight ahead with Williams. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that second down run. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 4.
Sanders now on 3rd down. It's on target to Williams. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints making a 4-point game here in the 4th. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal to tie this game in the 4th.
17. Saints, 14.
All is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, here's Young. Finds him over the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. So he gained 11 on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first. We've set it down from 37.
Here we go, set. 52 blue. Ready?
To the air on 1st down. Young. Completed over the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Ready.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Set. Ready. 10 black. Set.
Young on the play action. That's caught by Hubbard. And they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. And that right there is why they coach you to never give up on a play. Recover the fumble, and he's able to get him the 1st down, too. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know, man, if I get that first cut, I can make him bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Panthers holding on to a field goal lead. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Sticking to the air, it's Young. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Let's go. Yellow, 22. Hut, hut.
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
2nd and 7.
Ready. Set, hut.
Hubbard again. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Let's go now. Red, 38. Hut.
Running for it here with Hubbard. It's going to be short of that goal line drop, but not off the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
Now here, Kate, this is where I'd love to see a team go no huddle. You just ripped off a great run. Momentum-changing run. Now get back to the line and don't let that defense breathe.
60 red. Hut, hut.
Line up the design keeper. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Set.
A kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win.
Set.
He's keeping it, trying to get it forward. So the Panthers pick up the win here. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Panthers are winners as we say so long from Charlotte.